guys, today we're going to be replacing water heaters, not one but two. This one and this one. First thing you want to do, you want to make sure you turn the water off and the gas. Those are very important items. After you're done with that, then next step in your replacement is draining water heaters. For that, you're gonna need the water hose long enough to take it somewhere out on the street, and you need to make sure the valve is still working, the drain valve, because a lot of times you have a lot of built up in there. So what you want to do, you want to connect the water hose first while it's still under pressure, and you want to try to turn that on to push all this garbage out of the bottom of the water heater, and after that you should be ready to drain it. And that basically that rule follows all of them, because the only difference between that one and this one is a 40 gallon and this one is 30 gallon. All right, let's get to it. First thing, I gotta disconnect. I already turned the water off. First thing I gotta do is disconnect all the plumbing and then start draining. And now we can start disconnecting our water supply lines. This will decrease the back pressure, or I should say vacuum, that created when we started draining our water heater, and it will let the water drain a lot faster. And now, while our first water heater is being drained, we can start disconnecting gas lines and water lines for our second water heater. That way we can speed up the process. So first thing you want to do, you want to make sure the gas valve is off, and then disconnect the gas line. And we will be saving the adapter fitting that I just removed, and that fitting will be reused for the new water heater. Now I will be removing earthquake straps on it as well. Okay guys, at this point it is safe to start taking down old water supply lines for our water heater. We will not be reusing them because they are pretty old and they have some corrosion and the gasket got baked in them. So we're just going to replace those lines with the new lines. So I will be removing those lines for both of these water heaters. Okay, I've decided to replace water hoses as well, so I'm gonna do that right now. When you tighten new water lines like these, it's very important not to over tighten them, because that's gonna just press those rubber gaskets and they'll never seal right.
You do need to tighten them pretty good, but not over tighten them. Okay, now it's time to reconnect all the water supply lines back to the new water heater, and also gas vent lines need to be reconnected as well. And now I'm going to install gas line fitting that we saved from the old water heater. We're going to reuse it. That's the part where the gas line connects to. And now let's reconnect earthquake straps. Okay guys, I've turned the water back on. I only turned it halfway until we fill up that new water heater. And it will make some sounds as it fills up, but when it's full, the sounds will go away when all the air is out of the system. And then I'm gonna be firing up the pilot, and we're gonna go on and start it. In the meantime, the second water heater is still draining. I have to use small buckets because hose will not reach far enough to bypass the green grass. We don't want to kill green grass with the hot water, and that's why I'm using the bucket. Our 30-gallon water heater is drained, so now we can go ahead and remove it.
I'm gonna put some threading compound on this fitting before I screw that in. When you tighten this fitting, be careful, don't put too much pressure on this.
And now we're going to reconnect the gas vent pipe.
Alright, so we gotta shorten this pipe, and I'm using a grinder with a cutoff wheel, and just gonna cut it all the way around. just like that. All right.
Okay guys, it is time to fire up our second water heater. And we gotta read directions first, and
What you need to do is you need to put in the pilot position. You need to put this knob in the pilot position. Press on it all the way, and while holding down, keep clicking on the igniter until you see the blue light starts flashing in it. It might take a while because the line was empty before you connected it back. So it's gonna take some time for the gas to get through there. They say sometimes you have to repeat it twice. There you go, I heard like it fired up. I will continue doing it until we see the blue light. There we go. I don't know if you can see it or not, but the blue lights start to flash. That means the pilot is on. So now we can release this and we can turn this knob to any position that you desire. There have a few in there: low, vacation, hot, and then they have above the hot they have A, B, C, and very hot. So we're just gonna put it on in A. Alright guys, we are finished, and just gonna pick up the tools and be done for today.
thank you guys for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Have a great day.